get asked a lot, give me all the tips and drills and, different practice things that you can do with the machine. And the best way to think about it is anything that you're doing on the court as a player that involves attacking the ball can have some sort of integration with the AcuSpike. And so if you think about this as a very versatile machine that can be moved around all over the court, every position, it's adjustable in height, from every level, from working standing on the ground, where I'm working on just arm swing, shoulder rotation, getting myself to reach, get that shoulder tilt, reaching as high as I can, snapping over the top of the ball, all of those kinds of things. So you can start with players on the ground in a static position, and then you go all the way up to a player at the highest elite level that, wants to add half an inch to their maximum attack height. Well, then you've got to have a ball that you can train at that maximum attack height. So every variation in between. So we've seen clubs or universities or schools set this up for back row attack. So that's oftentimes a pretty difficult skill because the posture of your body in the air when you're attacking at the net is different than when you're attacking out of the back row. So out of back row, it's a broad jump, so you actually want to kind of fly forward into the ball because you're trying to close the distance between you and the net so that you can hit down over the net. But you're where you're contacting the ball in that 10 feet of distance between the net and the 10-foot line is something that's kind of difficult to learn. And so we'll set this up, and you get the opportunity to move the machine and change that height for that player to be able to learn, okay, this is where I need to leave the ground, but then I need to sail into it by another couple of feet and then hit my peak point of attack and be able to drive the ball down. You're trying to increase that angle of attack on the ball. And then the same with your outside hitters, right? So you've got outside hitters. I want to just work on my standard approach. I'm going to come outside and I'm going to do this sort of angular attack at the net, and I want to be able to hit the ball cross court.